Hey guys, current energies check-ins for the weekend. Well, I'm back from my vacation in the sun. What is that? Is that a tree branch-ish? I don't know. It got very messy in here. It got very leafy. And I'm like, where the hell are these leaves coming from? And we should be about done. Isn't it winter? I guess spring cleanup is coming up. Anyways, yeah, so that was fun. I missed the sun. But I'm back. And my babies are here. Well, Felix is sleeping behind the camera. They were odd. I mean, all of them when I got home were came to see me, except for Oscar, because he took a while to realize what was happening, because, you know, he's older. Kai was the weirdest in the sense of he was all over me. I'm like, what happened here? You know how he's always like, man. Well, he was all over me for a couple of days. And the rest of them, you know, the usual lovey-dovey and all of that, and they're sleeping now. Yeah. I kind of want to sleep, but I just woke up. Anyways, did you all yawn with me? I love when that happens. So yeah, it was fun, but back to work, back with you guys. Did I want to say anything? I'm still trying to figure out Mexico's energy. I'm still trying to place my finger on that. There's something, the way I would describe it, and pretty much everything since day one that I got there happened in under the same energy, but I can't tell what the hell it is about it. Where it's like everything's fine, everything's great, and then there's a flip. And it's not like there's a flip to, oh my God, everything's not great anymore, but there's always this flip to it. Like something shifts. Even my dreams were like that, where they started away in a certain way, and then they flipped to something else. So it's, I don't know, having a hard time to place my finger on it. I don't know. That's how it felt to me, at least. And it's the overall energy. It's not like, oh, okay, there's this one place or there's this other place. No, pretty much everywhere I went. So it was cool though. It was cool. And it has sun. I mean, every place that has sun, it's a plus to me. So but yeah, let's get down to business. So current energies check-ins. I'll be looking to each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Thursday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, whatever it is you're dealing with. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. This is pre-recorded, so I will be there with you in the chat room as this premieres, but it is pre-recorded. So in case you're wondering why you have nighttime where you're at and I have daylight, maybe that's why, or, you know, you could be at a different part of the world. Who knows? Roles can be reversed. I think that's it. I believe we are good to go. Earth signs, Capricorn. I was like, okay, let's shuffle. It's very quiet out there. I ran out of bird food, so you won't see activity behind me until I get my bird food. I ordered it yesterday, I think. So, sorry, no squirrel action behind me. They could be on the fence or in that tree up there, but not at the feeder. They emptied it. And I just realized, uh-oh, I have none. So it's very, very quiet. Out there, in here, everybody's sleeping. Sleepity sleep. Alright, so on your side, you get the Seven of Wands, the Strength card, the Eight of Cups. There's a little bit of a detachment on your side, a physical detachment possibly, but an emotional one at that. You're kind of pulling away more and more from a particular situation or a person. So you're in this process. For the energy attached to you, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Star. Ooh, whoever this is kind of in the process of figuring out what they truly want, because I feel like they're a little lost when it comes to that. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to that. So they're kind of trying to figure it out for themselves. For the connection, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Okay. I mean, this whole situation is kind of moving forward, despite the individual energies that are showing up. It's kind of moving forward. It's a slow process in this movement, but there is movement, you know, as you try to figure out your stuff and they're trying to figure out their stuff. Combined there, it's kind of looking like it's moving forward slowly but surely. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. That's a very very individual kind of an energy, like you're doing your thing, they're doing their thing. So it's even though the connection is kind of moving forward on its own, I think the process is more focused on your individual aspect, what you're experiencing through this, what they're experiencing through this. And I feel like there's a sense of freedom in it somehow. Like, I'm doing my own thing, you do your own thing. But together we're kind of moving forward. We're moving this forward, but a little bit separate. It's a little hard to explain, but it's like two almost separate energies kind of move something together. Which is kind of ironic, but that's the way I see it. But anyways, that's it. A little odd, but not impossible. All right, moving on to, here you go. Hold on, I messed it up. Of course I did. Taurus. Okay. On your side, you get the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. You're looking like you want to possibly restart something, or there's definitely an energy of fresh, new that you're trying to bring to the table. But you're giving me a sense of not now. I'm going to wait for it. So definitely that's the intention on your part, to bring something together in a very stable, beautiful way, you know, open up towards that. But again, with the sense of a little bit later, not now. Now, the energy attached to you, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Wands. There's a little bit of conflict in this energy. There's a little bit of, as long as I'm okay, I don't give a shit about anything else. A little bit of selfishness tied up to this. But they are struggling through that. So it's not coming through as, oh, they're just selfish and that's that, you know. I kind of get the sense that they're trying to go with that energy of putting themselves first, but it's not working out necessarily in the best way for them, in terms of they're pushing it to the extreme, to the point where it becomes selfish, you know. So I kind of get the sense that that's what's going on here. The intention is not that, you know, I only give a shit about me and not about anybody else. That's not the intention, but that's the result of what's going on here on their side. For the connection, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the Strength card. Things are not looking good here. Things are looking heavy. Things are looking painful. You know, and it's a little bit difficult here to keep up with this. But you still are, they still are. So I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The 10 of Cups, the Strength card, the Knight of Pentacles. Alright. Well, the both of you are aiming towards happiness here, so you want good times. So that's why you're kind of still putting up with this, because you're hoping that one day things are going to be happy. For right now, they don't look that way. But, you know, it's one of those, you know, things may be turning around. Okay. But that's it. Moving on to Virgo. On your side, you get the King of Swords, the Strength card, the High Priestess. So, you got a pretty clean energy here, in the sense of your goal is towards possibly a commitment here with someone, and whatever actions you're taking are definitely coming from your intuition. There's definitely clarity there in terms of what it is that you want out of this, what you want to do about it. Takes a lot for you to be in this energy of in tune with your intuition, basically, because that's where you're at here, and to kind of sustain it. Like, you can reach it just like that. It's a matter of, can I stick with it? Can I be on this wave for longer than 5 minutes, you know? And I feel like you can. At least at this time, you're showing me, yeah, I'm doing this. You know, I'm sticking to whatever I know is best for me and for the situation at this time. So you got a pretty clear energy on your side, and pretty nice. Very strong energy on your side. The energy attached to you, the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the King of Wands. There's possibly a commitment here at play. The 2 teenagers of the house are playing, Kai and Juno. I heard a Kai cry. Anyways, this energy right here is working with you, or working on this commitment here. Definitely great energies individually. If I take you with your energy, great energy. If I take them with their energy, great energy. They're showing me they're for this connection, they're working on it, or they want to at least. Now, for the connection, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Swords. There's something here in this connection. As I said, individually, you're doing great. I feel like you two are trying to work on something here, and it shows up as being nice, looking nice. Everything comes together in a beautiful way. There's some pain attached to this connection. It kind of feels like neither of you are addressing this pain. You know, it kind of looks like, okay, you know, we're working on it, everything's fine, we're here with it, we're doing it. And it's like, oops, what about this one? Nobody's really paying attention to this. I don't know. let's see what the universe has. I feel like the both of you know about it, but not really working on that. You're working towards forward rather than standing still with what's here now. And what's here now is, yes, it's a beautiful connection, but there's also pain to it. And it's like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's not like it's whatever, but nobody's addressing it. Let's see, from the universe, the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. There's a little bit of an emotional detachment at this time. I'm not sure if it's on your part or on their part. In all honesty, I'm kind of getting it on both sides. There should be. If this is here and nobody's looking at it, that's tied up to your heart. So there's a little bit of an emotional distance here, an emotional disconnect, but the energy of let's pull through is still here. That's what I'm saying. Things are looking like they're moving ahead, they're working. There's one important aspect to it all that nobody's paying attention to or doesn't want to pay attention to. And for now, it's working out. But at some point, it's going to come out. You know, it's going to be like, hey, I need your attention, please. So, just so you know, it's there. I mean, I think you know that, but that's it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Felix is sleeping peacefully and the other two, I guess they're not ready to sleep yet. Let's see, Aries. All right, on your side, you get the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card. You have great energy here that's working towards a commitment. You are slowed down for some reason, and I feel like it's because of this Judgment card. I feel like you're going through a very transformative period, and because of that, even though your energy is towards this commitment, it's kind of looking like it's slowed down. There's no issue with that. It's not common for me to see this energy attached to you, but given that you have the Judgment card here, I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine. I'm not sure if it bothers you. I'm not sure if you even feel it as that. Kind of like, even though your focus may be in this direction, you're slowed down because you're actually a lot within yourself. You know, there's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of transformation going on there. And because of that, you might be moving slow. But you may be looking at that as normal, as, I don't see it as slow necessarily, but okay. You know, so I don't see an issue with it. I'm referencing the slow part of it because you'll see why. In the energy attached to you, the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Cups. They're kind of on the same page. They're kind of doing their thing. They're looking good too on their side. It's just a little bit of a different energy. It's ironically, it's a little faster than yours, a dot faster. And that might create a little bit of a conflict when it comes to meeting halfway here. But it's not a big deal by the looks of it. You know, it's just a little difference in your energies. Again, they look good. They look like they're all for this. There's a sense of independence here. There's a lot of love at play on their side. For the connection, that's where I see the dot of difference. Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So the both of you want to put effort into this. And the both of you may actually be putting effort into this. At times, there's confusion there. Like, how do I do it? You know, like a little bit of a clumsy dance kind of a thing. You know, where one of you is offbeat. But that's because of the difference in energies. So it's, you know, again, I don't see it as an issue. but I do see it as a little bit of explanation as to why sometimes it seems clumsy. It seems like we don't necessarily 100% match here, you know. Yeah, it's just different. So let's see what the universe has. Kai, I see you. Don't look at me like that. Alright, so from the universe you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Eight of Swords. There's an offbeat to it. There's a where I feel like someone's very much confused because of that. It's like, no, it's just not working out. We're just not meeting halfway, and that's that. That's how this may be interpreted, but it's not that. It's a little bit of a dot of a difference in energies. That's it. It's not much. Whoever this is that's concerned about it can make it look like a mountain, not a dot, you know, with their own thoughts about it. It's not much. It's not much. So, moving on to Leo. See a tail, and I think it's Juno's. Tail. Let's see. Okay. Oy. On your side, you get the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You're a little bit in your head about the situation here. That's Kai playing with the spring. You look like you're your own person here. You know, you've got your sense of independence. You're looking like you're you, but you're attached to something else. There is a sense of happiness in this something else. So it almost looks like, oh man, but there's that Two of Swords there. There's a little bit of confusion here. On your side. On one hand, you're showing me I'm not attached to anything. On the other, you're showing me I'm attached to something. And then you've got the confusion over that. So that tells me that you may be in a place where you don't know exactly where you land within a situation. Am I here or am I not here? Am I attached to this situation or person, or am I not? You know, there's a little bit of questioning around that. There's a little bit of doubt on your side, and confusion ultimately. So you're kind of up in the air here with this one. The energy attached to you, the King of Wands, the Devil, the Eight of Cups. That comes through as a lot of judgment. There's almost like this is almost like an energy that looks at you and it's like, I gotta keep my distance because you're a monster, but not because you're an actual monster, but because they made you into a monster. So I don't know what the hell this is. Not a monster, but just, you know, like, ew, stay away. I don't know what the hell they constructed you as, but it's their own perception. So it almost feels like an excuse for them to detach from you emotionally because you're no good. But you're no good because they perceive you as that. Not because necessarily you fall into that because you're no good. Because I don't know if you are or not. I'm just seeing this as their perception more than you being that. So the reality is not necessarily this, but they made this into their reality. So I have no idea what the hell is going on here. The connection, however, it's out of this world. It's kind of like you're going through your own confusion over things. They're going through their own perception and whatever it is they want to make out of it. And then for the connection, it's like, what are you talking about? Everything's great. Which is telling me that at a soul level, there's a lot of love here between you and whoever this is. In the physical, it's a little bit of a shit show. So again, the connection shows the lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. That's a lot of love and exchange of this energy of love. In the physical, you're not there with this one. You're kind of trying to figure out your own situation there. They're turning you into this villain. I don't know what's going on here. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands. This looks very chaotic. This doesn't look good at all. There's a lot of pain there that's unhealed, and it's surfacing, and it's creating a lot of conflict here. It looks like the both of you are trying to move past this, but I see no success in that for now. So there's definitely a whole lot of clashing here. And again, I'm seeing this more at a human level, you know, what you would do about the situation, and the physical, what they would do about it, and how you put it together, and it creates conflict. Energetically speaking, none of that is going on in there. It's just love that's kind of going back and forth here between the two of you, which is great. But I don't see that in the physical at all. So anyways, that's it. That's what I have for you. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. Now I see another tail, and that's Kai's. Yeah, you. You're looking at me like, uh-huh. Let's see, Saggy. Ooh, very nice. On your side, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Sun. You're doing a lot of healing here, and it's looking like it's paying off by the looks of it. There's deep healing that's showing up, and it almost looks like your life is shifting. It's turning completely from where you were at. There's happiness tied up to this healing. So I don't know, you're looking good on your side. You're stepping into a brand new energy here that has happiness attached to it. So the energy attached to you, the High Priestess, the Justice card, the Page of Pentacles. Someone's trying to balance things out. Someone's learning how to balance things out, possibly for themselves, possibly for this connection with you. But someone's in the process of learning to balance things out, and learning to listen to their intuition to do that, you know. For the connection, the Chariot, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. There's some ups and downs here. There are times where things are looking like they're progressing. There are times where things are looking like they're not going anywhere. There are times where things are looking like they're not progressing at all. So I feel like there's a little bit of ups and downs within this connection where it's back and forth here, whatever's happening. Your healing is stable, moving forward. They're trying to balance things out, looks forward. The connection seems on and off, you know. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. It is, so this healing is happening more at a soul level. It's something that's happening within yourself. And even when you have those days where the connection is looking like it's going back and forth and up and down, you might get dragged into those places. You know, you might feel like you're up and up and down and left and right and being pulled in all sorts of directions here. So on the surface level here, you might feel some days this pain is just taking everything away from me, and then some days you might be feeling like, oh, I'm so good, it's not even funny. So just so you know, because it looks like this connection doesn't really have a set point of stability or a straight line to it, you might be going with it for a ride at times, you know. Probably them too, but this is definitely more towards you as a reminder of, don't you worry about it, the healing is still happening, you know. So you're good. I mean, even when you're up and down, you're still good. That's it. All right, moving on to air signs, Libra. Very nice. So on your side, you get the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There's a connection of some sort that's doing you good at this time. There's good times there. It looks happy. It looks loving. It looks really, really nice. Now, I'm not sure what kind of a connection you perceive this to be to you. You're kind of showing me a sense of friendship or a partnership, and that's okay. It's, you know. It's looking really good on your side in terms of what you get from this connection, you know, and how you feel. The energy attached to you, the Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, they're feeling quite strong about you here. And they possibly do want to take this someplace, you know, to the next level or something. But they're not doing it. They're kind of standing still. So they have hopes. They have high hopes here for the situation, but I don't see them doing anything about it yet. For the connection, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. This is beautiful energy, because this whole situation is teaching you to love yourself, to put yourself first, you know, how you feel counts. So it's really, really nice. And I feel like it applies to both of you, not only to you, which is really cool. Let's see what the universe has. The Moon, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. There could be something more than meets the eye here about the situation. So you may be taking it in one way. It could be a little deeper than that. But it's not revealed yet, and maybe it shouldn't be quite yet. It's going to reveal itself when it's time. But the situation may be a little more than you know at this time, you know. So, cool. That's it. You're going to bed. Juno's going to bed. I don't see Kai yet. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Pretty heavy energies here. So on your side, you get the Three of Swords, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. You're at that point within the situation where you don't know what to think about it anymore. You don't know what to do about it anymore. There's a lot of heartbreak there on your side, and you're like, what the hell do I do? What do I do with this? What do I do about this? Do I do anything about this? Like, you've reached that point of, I don't know about this whole situation. The energy attached to you, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. That's funny. Because you're dealing with someone that's here and they're not here. So they're here physically, possibly. They're working with you on things, possibly. But they're not here, really. They have their back turned to this, which is telling me, okay, they could be here at times, but not really. Even when they're here, they're not really here. So it's very hard to deal with this kind of an energy and to work with this kind of an energy and to not show up at the end of it all kind of like, what the hell happened? You know, what am I going to do with this? So I kind of see where you're coming from about it. I don't know. Let's see for the connection, the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Sun. It looks like the obvious option here for this would be to end it, even though I kind of get the sense that if it's not ended, kind of carries that energy of, okay, you know what, just let's move on from this. Because in the connection, it almost feels like this is done and let's move on and look for happiness here, you know? And it's not only for you, it's for the both of you. Because this, whatever this is, as it's working out right now, it's not looking great. And it's not feeling great for neither one of you, actually. So I don't know what this is. But let's see what the universe has. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. This energy of the Two of Pentacles that you got on your side, it's kind of keeping you stuck in this situation. The energy of moving on is definitely showing up, kind of like, okay, you know what you need to do. And at a conscious level, I feel like you are aware of that energy of, let me just move on. But because you keep on feeding this energy of the Two of Pentacles, which is, ooh, maybe I should or maybe I shouldn't, but what if it shows up normal, or what if it turns into happiness, or this whole back and forth that is you, basically, because it's your energy right there, is keeping you stuck. Where you're not moving backwards, you're not moving forward, you're not moving anywhere, you're just sitting in these energies. And it's becoming quite deceptive, because again, the energy of moving on shows up quite strong here. So it's kind of like, you know that that's the case here, but you're refusing to let it go. So again, quite deceptive, quite sabotaging. But that's it. Moving on to Gemini. On your side, you get the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. It looks looks like you're postponing something or want to postpone something. There's you doing your thing, you know, minding your business, but there's this connection that shows up attached to you, and when it comes to that, you keep on pushing it away, almost like delaying it. Not like, I don't know where you're at when it comes to this, but wherever you're at, maybe there should be some clarity over it, because I feel like there's no clarity on your side in regards to what this represents to you, and there's no clarity within this situation. You kind of look like one of those, let's say we interact and I say, hey Gemini, let's go out next Saturday, and you're like, I can't Saturday, blah blah. Okay, I come back in 2 weeks or something, hey Gemini, what are you doing on whatever day? And you're like, you know, I got that thing going on. So you keep on delaying this or just pushing, but you're not cutting it. That's the thing. So you're not saying, hey Allie, just fuck off, or, you know, you're not saying that, but you keep on pushing me to the side, or whoever this is to you. You know what I mean? So it looks like that a little bit. So I'm not sure exactly what this is. It looks like a little bit of a deceptive energy, because I mean, if you didn't figure out exactly what you want out of this, you better, because it does look like, what are you doing? You know, postponing it or pushing it to the side. Or make it clear for yourself first, and then for whoever this is, because they're showing up as Four of Swords, Six of Cups, Four of Wands. They're showing up in a completely different energy. They really want to take you out on that Saturday. You know, they're like possibly thinking, okay, there's something here. You're not on the same train here. No, you don't look like it. And then for the connection, the King of Swords, the Devil, the Eight of Wands. It's an unhealthy match at this point, because these are two completely different energies in terms of, and that wouldn't be a problem if the energies are different, but their goals are different in here. That's the issue. I don't know what you want, but you don't look like you want what they want, and that makes it a little bit of an issue, you know. So yeah, it becomes a little bit unhealthy, a little bit like, why is this still here in your life if you keep on pushing it to the side, you know? So I don't know what this is, but let's see what the universe has. King of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Magician. This looks like one of those things where you're not even giving, and I'm not saying it's you, it could be them, and at some point in our lives, I bet all of us are doing this, but it's one of those situations where you're manifesting love, you want love in your life, but you're not giving chances to potential love in your life. So it's kind of like, how are you calling in that love if you're not opening up to at least the potential of it? Because you don't know. You know, if it hides that within it, you just push it to the side and you're like, whatever. I know. Okay, but you don't. And this seems to be a soul connection of some sort. So I'm not saying give a chance to everything and everyone out there, but just open up a little bit, because there could be situations in which you're pushing things to the side, and that could actually be the love you're asking for from the universe, you know, but you wouldn't know. So I don't know if this is a specific one for you or just a general energy of kind of like a reminder for you. But interesting. That's it. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. I'm watching you sleep. I know I'm a creep. I was watching fellow sleep. Sometimes they're so freaking cute. I'm a stalker. He woke up. You knew I was watching. Pisces, on your side, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Temperance card. You have good intentions over a situation here. I don't know what kind of a commitment this is to you, but it's one that feels quite important to you. And you're definitely coming in with great intentions here over it. And you've had these great intentions over it for a while. Now, the energy attached to you, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Magician. It almost feels like you're dealing with a teenager, you know, kind of an energy, like, I'm open, I'm here for you, and leave me alone, you know, kind of a thing. Looks a little bit like that. So I don't know what kind of an energy this is, what kind of a situation you got going on here, but this is one of those energies that's like, nope, I'm not here, I don't care about your intentions, I don't care about anything, I'm out of here, let me out. That's kind. That's how he does it now. He gets very loud. What do you have in your mouth? Come here. He has a toy. What's going on? What's going on, baby boy? What's happening? What's happening? You brought me a toy? You forgot the toy. Come here. What's going on? You're lost? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You forgot the toy. You're not lost. We're here. Mama's here. Mama's here. Mama's here, baby boy. He's the most talkative. See, that kind of an energy. But he was mellow compared to what I see here. So yeah, you're very open. Your intentions are good. This energy right here, no, I don't want to deal with you. Leave me alone. Bye. But again, kind of like in that teenage kind of a way of, you know, like rebelling against a parent kind of a thing. And I'm sure not all of you are dealing with teenagers here. This is possibly quite the adult energy, but that's what it reminds me of. For the connection, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands. There's a lot of conflict here all the time, and it kind of makes sense if one energy shows up open and the other one is like, no, I'm not playing with you. Kind of makes sense that it's going to result in conflict. There's a desire for things to work out, but I feel like the desire is more on your side. I feel like a little bit of it is on their side too, but they're not showing it. They're like, "Arr." It's a little bit of a war here. Let me see what the universe has. The Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. This is ultimately a situation that's just not working out. You are shown up as being the one that wants to make it work out. The other energy that you're dealing with is it's opposing that, and it makes the situation not work out. So somebody's telling me here, hey, you know, everything's fine, it's gonna be okay, and quite carries the positive thinking about this whole situation, but ultimately it's not looking good, you know. It's okay to keep positive, but it's one thing to be positive about it and to stay open, but it's another when you're dealing with an energy that contradicts that and that pulls you down in your own energy. And you have to always kind of recharge to get into that positive mode again about it. Why would you work with an energy that's opposite of yours? You know, I don't know. That's why it's shown up as being deceptive. Like it's just draining you, and then you get to recharge on your own to come back to be drained again. Doesn't really make sense. So I have no idea what this is, but man. Tough crowd. But that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you're showing up quite easy today in terms of reading your energy. It's a lot, but it's quite easy. It's a lot in terms of depth. So on your side, you get the Sun, the Moon, the Six of Swords. I kind of get the sense that you're coming out of this very deep, transformative place, which I have no idea what you did there. That's your business, but it's very, very deep. And you're starting to come out of it, almost like, I don't even know, waking up from a coma, but the coma is good, the best shit. So I have no idea how to go deeper into this because I'm not clarifying, so I don't know what you did in there, but it's deep, it's a lot, and you're finding your way back into the world slowly but surely. The energy attached to you, the Star, the Four of Swords, the Strength card. This is a very healing energy. And it looks like it's attached to you and it wants to be attached to you. So I don't know what kind of an energy this is. It's very healing as well. It's looking good. I feel like it's a new kind of an energy stepping in here as you're, waking up from your healing coma here. You're finding this energy right here that's been waiting for you to kind of wake up. So I don't know. For the connection, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Hangman. The Hangman. There's Scorpio in their healing coma. I don't know. It just feels so fresh, so new. Whatever you're stepping into and whatever you're coming from seems very deep, but almost like I don't even have to go in there to figure out what the hell happened because it's your story, anyways. It's not for me to know. For me, it's only this part of new. There's brand new energies at play that you're stepping into. And they're feeling freaking amazing. And they still feel dormant at times where you're like, okay, let me come back slowly but surely. But overall, you're stepping into a brand new energy, and there's another energy right here that's, again, kind of waiting for you to come back here. So I have no freaking clue what the hell happened here, but man, it feels good and resting. I want this kind of a healing coma. Oh, let's see what the universe has. The Magician, the Six of Swords, the King of Cups. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You created this. There you are, coming out slowly but surely into this brand new freaking energy where it's you. It's the raw Scorpio. It's you. You found yourself there and you're bringing that out basically to the world. And it feels freaking amazing. So that's pretty much it. I told you it's going to be an easy one. I don't think you've had such a good reading for a very long time in terms of the energies that surround you at this time. And you're just showing me, yeah, I'm doing my thing. Almost like you're at a beach relaxing, And that's it. That's all you need. And that would be all you need for this, by the looks of it. So it's quite simple, quite nice. That's it. Moving on to Cancer. Oh, look at Felix sleeping. He's so stinking cute. Oh, Juno's sleeping too in her position, but she's got her eyes looking at me like, yeah, I'm here with the boys. Do you want to join us? We're all here. I'm just saying. And they're very cute. No, that's not gonna make her come here. She's looking at me like, she's in her sleeping position, like twisted like this one, because she learned from this one. But Felix is twisted too. But she's looking straight at me. These two have their eyes closed, probably. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have fun with the boys here. I'm just saying. You're so twisted. You're so cute. Anyways, let's see, Cancer. Whew. Man, some of you have some rough energies here. Like, how are you doing these things? On your side, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. You're a little bit mean in this energy right here. You have a little bit of a mean something there. You're kind of showing to me like a situation of, you know what, I'm done with that situation and it is what it is and I'm done. That's it. There's no turning back. Like, go away, fuck off. I'm done. But with a little bit of a strike of mean. It's a little deceptive and it's a little self-sabotaging because why be mean about it? Okay, I got it. Very determined here to get something done. You got it done. Why do you have to be mean about it? You know, I don't know. It shows up there. The energy attached to you, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles. This energy is all over the place. They don't have any clue how to deal with this, what to do about it. They go back and forth. They change their mind. They don't know. They don't know. They're just showing me a partnership here, but over this partnership, there's a lot of changing of minds and a lot of, at the end of the day, just not knowing what to do about it. For the connection, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. Yeah, lots of conflict, lots of pain, because that you're not mean just because. You're mean because you're coming from a place of pain, from a place of, you know, you got your own shit going on. So that's going to result in all sorts of energies outside of yourself. Them too. There's a lot of pain at stake, and there's a lot of conflict, possibly fights. This Four of Swords here, this poor Four of Swords is here kind of like, yeah, we're trying to heal. Okay. And I'm sure you are. But for right now, it's not showing. There's a lot of kind of an energy to this reading. Let's see what the universe has. Lots of tensed up energies here. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this looks to have been possibly something stable. Maybe it still is, even though with the energies present, I'm not sure if there's any stability in there. But for sure it's been something good at some point, something stable, or that was the goal for this, you know. There's a lot of lessons to be learned from this situation on both sides, on your side, on their side. Lots of lessons to be learned from this. You may look at it as, oh, what lessons? No, I just want them out of here. No, get them out. But there, I mean, this situation in itself, just this, brings a lot of lessons for the both of you. You know, it may point you back to your pain, and not the pain of disconnection necessarily. That's how it starts, but it points you back to probably some more deep-rooted pain from someplace else. I don't know. It's bringing stuff up for the both of you. And it's nasty stuff. And through the nasty stuff, we go down the rabbit hole to see where the hell they're coming from, usually. So that's what this is supposed to teach you. But that's it. That's what I have for you guys. I always wake up, you know, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, today I'm going to work, I'm going to go there and do everything. I do one video and then I'm like, okay, I need to eat, I need to nap. And then I wake up from the nap and maybe I work on other videos. I mean, most of the times I do that. That's why you see a lot of times I work at night, because The intentions are good though. The intentions are good. Hold on, don't twist. What are you doing? You're like laundry. You're like laundry. Look at you. Bloop. 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 I cut your nails. You have nothing. You have nothing on me. You have nothing on me. You have your teeth. No, you're not gonna hurt me with those because I cut your nails. Yeah, I did. Mama cut your nails. Mama cut your nails. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go eat and sleep and then work. 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 Bye.